everybody, Susie Kerr-Wright, the Cosmic Cupcake with your Pre-Armageddon forecast. Yes, this is for December 9th through the 16th. Our void of course moons, and you want to pay attention to these during the shopping time, right? Are going to be, this one will probably impact you, on Tuesday from 8:08 a.m. to 5:22 p.m. And then after 5:22 p.m. the moon will enter into optimistic Sagittarius. Tuesday, 3:42 a.m. to 4:43 p.m. Another long one there. The moon will be void, and then it will enter into down to business Capricorn. And Saturday at 4:15 p.m. to 4:53 p.m., just a little short one there, the moon will be void, and then it's going to enter into Aquarius. So what do we have going on this week? It's actually going to be a really good week for most people. So this week we have fleet-footed messenger Mercury moving out of the dark side and into the light, changing signs from Scorpio into Sagittarius once again. So as I always tell you though, Mercury retrograde is not over until it's back to its starting retrograde point, right? We've talked about this before. So that's this week. So this is when you'll start to see communications and things moving forward. And there's also a bunch of other forward-moving energy coming through here. So, so during Mercury's retrograde through the intense sign of Scorpio, you may have felt like things had to kind of either be all or nothing. You know, it was very extreme. But now you're going to get to see the bigger picture a lot more clearly. Thursday's new moon in Sag also joins Mercury in Sag. Yay, lots of Sag. And at the same time, on the same day, Uranus begins its journey out of retrograde. So these are great aspects for the holiday season, actually. Uranus, the planet of innovation and sudden changes, will bring a breath of fresh air in anything that's been stagnated or stopped or slowed down since 5 months ago, if you had anything in the works then. So anything from business proposals to wedding proposals or anything like that, it will get a green light now. So with all this incredibly positive planetary action, anything you want to manifest on this new moon has got a tremendous shot for success. So new moons are always perfect for starting new things. Venus also, then she joins the party here, the ruler of all things material and of course things that we love and how we give and receive love, joins the action on Saturday in Sag. And this is perfect for like parties, childlike fun, playful energy, gift giving, shopping, all of that. It's really good. I'm loving this week. So perfect for the week prior to Doomsday, I would say. So the only cautions I can give you about this week are, number one, drive slowly and carefully. Okay, I mean that's always what you have to do around this time of year anyways, but this is fire energy, guys, so a lot of Sagittarius, it's a fire sign. So there's going to be a lot of people rushing around. So you want to be super careful pulling in and out of busy parking lots, and do your best to keep a lid on impatience when you're standing in line. Stay in your budget. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, the planet of abundance. Jupiter is like the ghost of Christmas present in Scrooge, the big jolly guy who delights in having a good time and wants you to see things very optimistic. So overindulging is very easy to do right now. So by sign, what's your week before Armageddon going to look like? I'll tell you. Aries, this is the perfect time to put some energy behind creating and manifesting your dreams. Really strong energy here. You can actually find the support and the right people at the right time if you just step back a minute and release a little of that control. If you got too many things you're trying to make happen at once, what you want to do is just pick one and see that through to completion, as best you can. The rest is just going to start to fall into place after that. So Taurus, you're going to benefit the most from kind of taking stock of what you've accomplished before moving forward. Whether it's moving ahead in a relationship or business, you're going to recognize that if you're going to want to move forward free of fear and doubt, and those little things are going to be popping up for you possibly now. So what you're going to do is you're going to have an opportunity this week to kind of process through that stuff and move forward without any of that baggage. So you'll figure out how to do it, trust me. Gemini, all your relationships are going to demand definition this week. Very interesting, whether it's hearing, so where are we going, from your new love, or telling someone you just want to be friends. These gray areas are going to start to disappear reappear. So single Geminis are very likely to find a passionate new relationship during this time as well. So clarity with others is your phrase for the week. Cancer, keep your emotions in check until you're really sure you want to take on that promotion or those new responsibilities at work or volunteer for that charity. This time of year can really prey on your inner caretaker, and you're at risk of being taken advantage of though right now. So you don't want to say yes to everything. Tell people you'll get back to them, and take the time you need to consider how all these things are going to impact the life that you really want. That's got to come first. Leo, travel and risk taking is what it's all about for you this week. The stars pack a wallop for Leos in your good time category. So your 5th and your 9th house have both impacted positively. So make a wish and it'll likely come true. This is a great week. This is a week that you haven't had in a long time. So nice week for Leos. Virgo, your expertise is going to be called for this week. Yes? Something you take for granted, whether it's a skill you have for moderating family squabbles or just your attention to detail, which is such a blessing that you have, your highly creative and intuitive side. Remember, Virgos can be very, very intuitive. Some or all of that is going to be very much appreciated by some folks close to you this week. So work with others and help them understand. Libra, healing long-distance strained relationships is priority right now. You're going to possibly hear from someone you thought was out of your life for good, and here's your chance to make amends or receive amends from them, which would be really nice. So say what you mean what you say, because it doesn't matter anymore. I mean, not in an Armageddon sense. It just, if they were out of your life, what have you got to lose by being honest with them, right? And then you clear the air and get to start something new going forward with them. See how that works? So Scorpio, giving to others and receiving from the universe is your theme this week. All that Sag energy in your 2nd house of values and valuables makes this a very profitable week. However, you are definitely one of those signs that needs to be cautious about spending like a drunken sailor. So enjoy responsibly. Sagittarius, all this energy is all about you, right? So your hard work's going to pay off little by little this week, sometimes in big chunks. I mean, there's a lot of really cool stuff that's going to be happening for you in validation-wise and that sort of thing. And it will continue to build as long as you're putting forth that kind of thought process, if that's what you want to do. So like Taurus, though, step back for a minute and review your accomplishments first. Then you want to put into motion your next project or desire, like one thing at a time. You don't want to try and take it all on at once. Again, Jupiter ruled abundance. Too much stuff can also be a downfall. So, and relationships for you guys, Sagittarius, will be a lot more playful and easygoing this week. Yay! Capricorn, it may seem a little challenging at first this week, but what's going to happen is it's going to bring you future opportunities that are going to blow your mind. So whether it's a chance to move, change jobs, or get closer to a significant other, it's time for taking those initial steps into the forward movement, whatever that is. Change is your friend this week, and you're not naturally a reckless person. So, trust that you're going to make the best decision no matter what it is. May feel like you're being a little reckless, but you're really not. It's just time for all of these things to move forward, and you will see great benefits down the road. Aquarius, another week of right place, right time for you guys. So your social life is going to bring you some fantastic business contacts. Something you've wanted to do for a really long time is getting closer to your reach, and especially through one of these folks that you're going to meet this week. You're kind of in between things, so you want to keep a good balance in your life and know that maybe it's not time to actually really push forward in some of this stuff, but just kind of take it a little bit at a time, and know that when it is right, it will move quickly. It will move forward very quickly and with a lot of ease and grace. So just keep your eyes on the prize. That's all you got to do. Pisces, trust is your watchword this week. You've been maybe a little apathetic lately, possibly thinking you're in a rut, things are never going to change, but you're really going to be in for some surprises soon. So most likely related to your income or personal possessions too. Remember to use this great Sag energy to look for the good in every situation, even if it's stagnation, even if it feels like it's just blah. There's something around you that you can be grateful for or find some fun or some good in. So once you realize the universe has better things in mind for you, like magic, they appear. Yep. So don't be so ungrateful that you miss the signs, okay? If you want to know how this energy works in your chart and what's going on specifically for you, contact me at www.astrology.com. astrogirl12.com, okay? I've got right now, here's a little Christmas plug. I have gift certificates available. So if you want to share, if you've had a reading with me and you really liked it and you want to share that with friends or family, you can get them a gift certificate, and what a great little thing you can do for them for 2013. Because yes, we will see 2013. So anyways, and I do readings, of course, if you're watching this and you're not in the Nashville area where you can reach me, I do readings phone, Skype, and email too. So contact me. And I wish you all a very lovely week. I will have a report for you next week. So stay tuned for that. And have a sweet and delicious week, guys. Bye.